Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Jasmine, and for those that do, welcome back. So if you don't know me, I am a beauty, fashion, lifestyle content creator, and today I'm actually going to be doing a beauty video. So I am going to be doing, I guess, a wear test and review of the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. This came out a long time ago. It like blew up on TikTok, and I actually was sent this by Covergirl. I know it's an older product, but I still thought it would be worth it to give my thoughts on it because it is something that is still sold in stores. So yeah, I just thought I would do my review just to give you a little bit of background on this, I guess, nourishing foundation. So it's with coconut milk and aloe extract. I got this shade 570 medium tan. I usually am a lot tanner. I didn't self-tan this week, but I think it will work. So this is vegan and it is a dewy finish. You do get 30 mils, which is typical. What I really like about this foundation is that it is perfect for traveling. But this foundation is perfect for traveling because you don't have to worry about anything breaking. So I think that's a bonus. And I really like how a lot of drugstore foundations are doing this type of packaging. It says that it blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, it's a sheer buildable coverage, and it's instant and all-day hydration. So that sounds really good to me. I am in Canada, and if you were to buy this at Shoppers, it would be $11.99, but I am on their app right now, and I see that this week, for example, it's on sale for $6.99. In terms of shade range, it's not good, at least what Shoppers covers, so they only carry 6 shades, and 4 of those shades are for white people. Medium tan, and then there's rich, so I think they could do a better job with being more inclusive for their shades, to be honest, but I feel like this is a tale as old as time. It is cruelty-free as well, so CoverGirl is now cruelty-free, so why don't we try this on? Okay, I'm gonna put my primer on. I actually do not like this primer at all, so it's the NYX Pore Filler one. It was actually sent to me. I don't know if you have this primer, please let me know what it's like, because you can see it's like these little beads, they go everywhere, and it doesn't blend very well into the skin. I'm just using it because I wanted to use a drugstore primer with a drugstore product, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like this got frozen because I got it in the winter time and the consistency went weird, or I don't know. But let me know if you've tried this. So I am a brush girl, so I'm going to apply this with a brush and just want to see what the consistency is like. Okay, it's very runny. So it will come out quite quickly. So I just put 1 drop. So let's see how this treats me. My skin's really red right now too because I exfoliated. Wow, and I used retinol last night, so we'll see how this does. So I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, it does blend in really well. Like I didn't even have to use, sometimes I find I have to use a sponge to buff it out, but you can see it's covered any imperfections. Definitely this side looks better than this one. In terms of a color match, this actually isn't very much of a very dark tan medium, but I'm gonna do the other side. I have like a bit of redness that does not want to be covered. Like, what is happening? My skin's really weird on this side, and I have like a blemish on my nose that doesn't want to be covered. But I think it looks okay so far. I am going to put some powder on and then I will come back to show you what it looks like with powder, but so far I think it looks nice. It's definitely a more natural coverage for sure. Okay, I also thought if I'm reviewing the foundation, then let's review the concealer and the powder as well. So for the concealer, this is a hydrating concealer from the Clean Fresh collection. You do get 7 mils. I'm using medium tan, so let's see how it blends out. Might need a little bit more over here. Okay, this is my new concealer trick. I just put a little bit here and a little bit there. Tik Tok taught me. Looks not too bad. I did not even color correct, so ooh, I think it looks good. And then I got this Clean Fresh powder, so it's just white. I wouldn't recommend, yeah, this is just, sorry, not white. So I got my foundation on, I got my concealer and my powder. I got my eyeshadow on too. But I will be back with the finished product so we can see how everything kind of blends together. So far, I think it looks really good. It's a really nice natural look, but that's kind of what I'm for nowadays. But I will be back. Okay, ta-da! I am back. So I have the rest of my makeup on. I really like how this look looks. It's kind of like a typical Jasmine look, but that's what I like. We do makeup we like, I think. But I think my skin looks really nice. It's blended really nicely in with my makeup as well. I basically used a mixture of cream and powder products, so it layers on quite nicely with that. The concealer looks really good. I removed a little bit of the powder. I think this is just like a really nice, natural, glowy look. Yeah, you can see like there is a bit of dewiness, but not in a bad way. It's gonna be interesting to see how the day progresses, what this looks like. But it is 1 o'clock, so I will check in a few hours to see how this wears, but I like it. I think it looks really nice. Okay, I wanted to check in. It is 4:30, so it's been 3.5 hours, and I actually was out and I was wearing a mask for like 3 hours since I put a mask on basically after I wore this, and wow, it still looks so good. Like, I know a little bit is off my nose, but it's really not even noticeable, but I think I don't really look that different. It almost looks better, I think, now. But I am so impressed. I think this looks so good still. I'm really happy about this. Hi everyone, so I am back for the final check-in. It is like 9:45. So I've had this foundation on for almost 9 hours. I'm like super tired. I probably sound tired. You can see I'm in my like monkey bathrobe. I'm ready for bed. But before I take my makeup off, of course, I wanted to check in with the final check-in. I think my makeup still looks really good, to be honest. Like, I think, yeah, like I still look glowy. I find like everything is still in place. It hasn't smudged. The concealer still looks really good. So all in all, I have to say that I am a huge fan of the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I think for a drugstore foundation, this is a really good option. It's perfect for the summer too because it's just so light. It stays put. I really like this, and I think, the other night I actually went out. It was only like 4 or 5 hours. I used a high-end foundation. I looked so oily and like it had seeped into my fine lines. It looked terrible after 5 hours. And to wear this drugstore foundation all day and for it to look so good, even with wearing a mask, I'm really impressed. So I would like to know, because this foundation has been around for a while, what are your I will have everything linked below, but I thank you all so much for your love and support, and I hope you have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching.